welcome to Vlogmas. This is day 11. It's December 11th, 2019. This is take 4 of this video. My brain is so scattered today, so hopefully I will at least be coherent. How is your day? It's Wednesday. This is probably not going to be uploaded for you to see till Thursday, so I hope that you've had a great Wednesday. I have had just a long day, and I'm upstairs. I'm going to apologize now for this kind of crazy busy video setup. I wanted to be upstairs. This feels like a blanket fort for me up here with the schoolroom, the craft room kind of surrounded by my stuff up here, although normally my daughter's here. Her room is up here. But welcome. I want to tell you that I can share with you secret knitting tonight, because about this time last night I got a message from my daughter showing me her brand spanking new engagement ring. My daughter is with her now fiance in Nebraska. He proposed last night and there was never a chance she was going to say no. And so I heard from her last night, and that was pretty fun, and I talked to her a little bit this morning. So very happy, exciting news. I am going to put in a picture of secret knitting. It's a shawl. I'll put in a picture here through the magic of video editing. The shawl is the Perfect Retreat Shawl by Susan Anderson. It's something that I knew I could get done fairly quickly when we found out that he was planning to propose. I wanted her to have a gift from me, and honestly, eloping would not shock me all that much, and so I wanted her to have something that I had made for her. If they decide that they're going to have a more traditional wedding, it's possible I'll make something a little bit more elaborate, but we'll see. She really liked it and she took it with her, so that made me feel really good. The other thing that happened today is that I got word that my aunt is not doing very well. She is my mother's sister. My mom died when I was in my 30s, and so she really stepped up and was offering me mother's advice and being kind of a grandmother to my children, kind of filling that void for them. So it was kind of hard to hear that she's not doing well. I'm going to hopefully go visit her tomorrow. But I needed to let my daughter know up in Nebraska what was going on, so I sent a message actually to her fiance and said, when are you going to be there with her, because he was working some today, so that she's not by herself all day. But as I was doing that, it occurred to me that I know either people that I've met personally or people that I've chatted with a little bit online, I know knitters in that area. And I thought, this is not really an emergency that I need anybody to do anything about. But if that happened, I'm pretty confident that I could contact some people in that area and say, my kid needs some help. And I feel like there are probably more than a handful of people who would say, I'm there for her, what do you need? I know that if somebody reached out and said, I've got a kid at the university in Columbia, can you help them out? I can be there in an hour. So I just want to encourage this community and say that I really think this is a group of people who would step up when there's an emergency. I've seen it happen before. So, other than that, how are you? I've gotten no knitting done today. It's just been that kind of day. I did do some sewing, which I will show you in a minute. I think it was last night after I did video, I got the rest of the troll color done, which is fabulous, by the way. And then I got started on that caramelly brown. So while I have this out, I'm going to open my color for today. This one's from Bev, because I've got so many. Thank you, Bev. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'll let you guys see it first. What do you think? Oh, what a gorgeous color. It's so soft. That is really nice. It's hard to see in this light. It's sort of a green. It's looking a little blue. Does that help at all? I never know if that helps. It's coming off, I think, a little bit more blue than it actually is, but add that to the pile. Thank you. I have my drink. It's actually way over there in my little snowman mug. You can kind of see it peeking right there. It's a chai latte because that was quick and easy to make tonight. It's like 10 o'clock. Okay, so I do want to show you what I managed to get done today. It's not finished, but it's much closer than it was. I've got my little old lady reading glasses on today. I'm going to hold this up. I'll have to lay it back down carefully. But I've been working on a quilt, Christmas quilt. I can't remember the name of the fabric. If I find it when I'm editing, I'll post it on there. But this is that double slice layer cake pattern. So you have 2 small pieces and 2 large pieces in each square. So this is a square. And you see how these are connected here? It's like this horizontal line here. If I go to the next one, it goes this way. So I've got my horizontal rows all sewn together. Next, I have to put those together, and that's going to be it. It's not going to have border or anything with it. I've got backing fabric, which is, I think, if I remember correctly, it might be this. You can see that. It's really, really cute. And I'm excited to get it put together. It may or may not happen before Christmas. I'm kind of hoping. I'm more optimistic than I was because I've got these rows together. And once I sew these rows together, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seams. And then I will have the quilt top done. And I'm just going to do a really simple sandwich with like a, I'm not sure what you call it, but I'll just leave a turning opening. It's not going to have binding or anything. And the quilt top here, the the backing this way, and the batting underneath. I will do that, leave a turning opening, turn it right side out, close it up, and then quilt it. It works pretty well. I've actually done a number of them that way, and it hopefully, like I said, it'll get done by Christmas, but we'll see. That's what I spent time doing this afternoon. I had the brain power to do that because it was just sewing straight seams and some ironing. Hopefully tonight I'll get a little bit of knitting done. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to try to get this edited and up, and I'll keep you posted on Mother of the Bride shenanigans. Y'all have a good night.